Hi guys, FOMOP here. Today we're taking a 3-minute look at Togawa Agricultural. Togawa Agricultural is a mid to low tier combo. It's not incredibly strong, but here's a move sequence that I've had some success with. We're going to get 3 different upgrades, so we're going to go ahead and start by trading for oil. After our trade for oil, we're going to immediately use our move action by moving the farm worker to the village and our character to the farm. We're going to save our trap tokens for now, upgrading our move and our enlist. Our very next turn we trade for oil again, setting up another move into an upgrade. We're going to move this tundra worker down to the farm and the character to the encounter, ending our move. We'd like to see food in this encounter, but in lieu of that we can take the first option with popularity. Let's not forget to set our trap token. Now we're going to upgrade our bolster into our enlist. Oil is also a solid option for that encounter if we can get it. So now we're set up to produce enough food for our enlist and to start to work our way toward 5 workers, which is our initial goal for our number of workers. Now we're going to start to go for these enlists, grabbing power and the deploy enlist preferably first. Now we're going to produce again and get ourselves to 5 workers. This also sets up another part of our rotation, which is bolster into enlist. Popularity enlist is a great one to grab second, or the combat card enlist depending on what your neighbors are doing. So now we're going to trade for oil, but we already have oil because we got lucky off of the encounter. So let's go ahead and move, which is what we would have done after trading for oil. We move 3 workers to the forest, and that sets us up to upgrade our produce into our build. So now what we have is we have an economic engine where we can produce on our forest, our village, and enough food on the farm to where we can continue to get our enlist. So our very next action is going to be produce. We're going to forego producing a worker until we're creating our last 2 buildings. Why are we doing that? Because that's going to allow us to turn this worker into 2 and then those 2 workers into 2 more, getting us to 8 workers, only spending 1 popularity without having to move any workers back to the village. Notice here that we're only on 3 spaces and we need 4 buildings. That means what you want to do is for the second building, you would like to build a mill on this wood spot. That allows you later to move a worker off and still produce enough wood to get a building after you produce. Your stars in this combination are enlist, build, objective, combat, and worker. And that's Togawa Agricultural in 3 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, come up with your own move sequences, improve upon this, and have fun.